India's economy runs on one powerful engine, finance. From banks to NBFCs to fintechs, the financial sector drives growth across industries. The Bajaj Finserv Banking and Financial Services Fund aims to capture that momentum, but should you invest in it? Let us find out through an in-depth analysis in this video. Hi there, welcome back to holisticinvestment.in, where we help individual investors like you to make the right financial and investment decision to reach your financial goals in a more faster and smarter way. Now, before analyzing this fund, let us first understand a few basic details about it. This is a thematic equity fund that invests across the financial services space, including banks, insurance companies, NBFCs, fintech players, and other allied businesses. The idea is to benefit from India's expanding financial ecosystem and rising credit penetration. So, as an opening date, it opens on 10th November 2025 and closes on 24th November 2025, as this is a newly launched fund, NFO. And some of the key features of this fund are: this is an open-ended fund type which belongs to the category of equity sectoral banking. It has Nifty Financial Services TRI as its benchmark index, and there is an exit load of 1% for redemption within 3 months, and there is no entry load. So the minimum investment amount required to invest in this fund is 500 rupees, and the fund managers for this fund are Mr. Nimesh Chandan, Mr. Siddharth Chaudhary, and Mr. Soap Gupta. And according to the riskometer, the risk involved in this fund is very high. So the primary investment objective of this fund is to generate long-term capital appreciation to the investors by investing predominantly in equity and equity-related securities of companies engaged in the banking and financial services activities. So now, as we have a basic idea about this fund, let us move on to the analysis part of the video, where we are going to take a look at the advantages, the pros. So number one, India's financial sector is expected to expand rapidly with rising income levels, credit growth, and digital adoption. And number two, the financial services industry forms the backbone of economic growth. So when the economy does well, the sector often leads the rally. And number three, Bajaj Finserv AMC brings deep understanding of the financial domain, which can help in selecting quality businesses within this theme. And number four, financial institutions tend to benefit from consistent earnings growth and compounding over long periods. And number five, it can serve as a strategic satellite addition to a diversified portfolio for investors who believe in India's financial growth story. So these are some of the advantages. However, there are some drawbacks as well. So the cons, disadvantages are: number one, since the fund invests only in financials, there is limited diversification compared to multi-sector funds. Number two, sensitive to interest rate cycles. So banking and NBFC performance is often affected by interest rate changes and monetary policy decisions. And number three, focusing only on one theme means missing out on growth in other booming sectors like tech, pharma, or manufacturing. And number four, financial stocks can be volatile during market corrections or credit stress periods, in testing investor patience. And number five, the theme can deliver well over time, but short-term fluctuations should not discourage investors. So these are some of the disadvantages. So what is the final verdict then? Is investing in the Bajaj Finserv Banking and Financial Services Fund worth it or not? So to sum it up, this fund offers a focused play on India's financial growth story, ideal for investors who believe in the long-term potential of banks and financial institutions. But since it's a concentrated theme, it's best suited as a small strategic part of a diversified portfolio, not as your core holding. Because our personal recommendation is that if you're a first-time investor or even a conservative investor, you should avoid investing in a thematic NFO like this. If you do want to invest, there are other similar existing thematic funds with a track record where you'll be able to take a calculated decision, like a calculated risk. But here, without any proper track record and knowledge and investment, investing in it is like taking a blind risk. And if you're looking for funds for your core portfolio and you do not know how to when to enter and exit from a thematic fund, it is highly risky and it will impact the returns from your overall portfolio as well. So it's better not to invest in a thematic NFO. If you want professional guidance for someone to strategically guide you through your investment plan, then you can consult with a financial planner who will look into the suitability of this fund's investment objective, risk profile, overlap ratio, and allocation, and see whether that suits your risk tolerance, your financial goals, and your portfolio.
And if you want to gain more professional guidance through a professional financial planner, you can choose to book a one-on-one complimentary consultation with one of our professional financial planner through the link in the description. Also, if you want to gain more investment and financial insights through the leading experts in the finance industry, we also conduct regularly free live webinars through which you can register and gain these insights. The link is in the description. Also, if you like this video, definitely hit like and subscribe to YouTube channel so we can come up with more such financially beneficial content for you. Thank you for watching.